Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Snowrunner on the Office Response channel. And since we have completed all the contracts on Alaska, we are still doing the contests over there. But as I said, we can still continue to do the contracts on Taymyr. So, the first one on the list is Hub Recovery, first stage. So it is pretty simple. We have to just deliver this fuel carrier to the parking, which is all the way down here. And there's a nice concrete, rather tarmac road leading to it. So that's what we are doing in this one for a start. So I didn't want to make it too easy. So I'm using the white Western Star. I'm gonna attach it and we will attempt to deliver it using this. I mean, it's pretty simple, so I don't think there's gonna be any challenge. Yeah, we're trying to make it as difficult as possible for ourselves. That's why I didn't take a U-turn. I'd rather go through this muddy patch right here to get out of the railway station or whatever that is. So yeah, this is our first contract, and there are a few which are very simple, but we will customize them in our own way so that we can keep them interesting, because we have a lot of trucks that can, you know, do this without breaking a sweat. So this is the first one, and I'm using a low saddle on the White Western Star. I have done quite a few reviews from this trailer, but I think it's still okay. So if you want to refuel while you're doing the task using this, I mean, it's right next to the garage, so it doesn't make any sense, but still, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, we have the White Western Star with the low saddle, and I think this should be pretty straightforward. Unless there is something that I don't know. And this is the first contract, so I am on this map after a long time. So there might be things that I'm not aware of or I have forgotten. But as we go through the contracts, I think everything will come back to me. The first thing that comes back to me is, even though you're traveling on the tarmac road on this map, you will take damage. Not a lot, but continuous. So we are already here. Okay. This is the only part I think that is challenging, but it's nothing that the white piston star hasn't seen. We should be fine. It will take a minute, but we'll get there eventually. Now, whether I should have taken the straight path in or the curved path, I don't know, because this is the first time I'm attempting it, and that is where I landed. So, okay, I was switching it, but anyways, that's it. That's the first contract. Job recovery second stage, unloading point, which is also here. 4 vehicle spare parts from the warehouse. I don't think that's gonna be a problem either for the white Western Star. We're just gonna go in there, pick those up. But that's four. Hmm. There is a trailer here, but yeah, that's good because that trailer requires a low saddle. So I'm just gonna refuel even though we don't need it. I'm just gonna attach it. So that's pretty good. They have provided the trailer passively for us to complete the next contract. Otherwise, I would have required to visit the trailer store, but it was right there. Okay, this is no better than the route that we came in. It's even worse. Come on. It's worse. It's definitely worse. So I'm gonna back out of here if I can. No? Yes, maybe. Let's see. Maybe. So the straight path is definitely worse. The winch point in the front are all basically gonna collapse once I pull onto them. Yep. We might have got ourselves into a predicament here, guys. Let me see. This might hold. Yeah, I'm gonna take the curved path. At least I didn't get stuck coming in. I'm assuming I won't get stuck going out. In case you were wondering, there's your response right there. The curved path is better than the shortest path. Okay, come on. Come on. No. Still no. I spent a lot of time in Alaska, so I've sort of forgotten what actual mud feels like. Even though we have a lot of trucks that can do this very easily, but what's the fun in that? Okay, we are on our way to the warehouse. Why does it say Pathfinder? There you go. That's better. Yeah, we have to pick up from the warehouse. Just saw unloading point, and I thought I've made a mistake that I very often do. But no, we are headed in the right direction. Put it in high gear just so we can get through all this a little bit quicker. We will get to use the high gear a lot. So we need to get 4 vehicle spare parts. One, two, three, four. And we'll try to turn around. And head back the way we came. So that would be right through here. Back to the unloading point where we now know that the curve path is longer, but it's the path of least resistance. Put it in high gear now. On second thought, I could have used the fleet star. I mean, these are pretty straightforward contracts, but since we are playing on normal mode, I don't, I mean, we can make them a little difficult if we want. That's what I'm going for because otherwise it's gonna be very, very uninteresting. Okay. Damage to the gearbox. That's something we don't see very often. Let's stick to the sides. We don't get mud tires on the white Western Star. Okay, where have you connected to? Come on. No? Yeah, I'm still getting into getting back into the mud. I spent quite a lot of time in snow, so it might take me a moment. So we'll have to reverse. Apparently, we've got ourselves into something that we can't get out of going forwards. And let's try over here. Is it better? Yes, no, maybe. Yep, still moving, so yes. There you go. Please don't flip. Please don't. Please don't. Yes. That's it. We might get a few things here once we complete this. I'm hoping. Yep. Uh, there you go. A home away from home. Okay. What did we actually get? There's a fuel station, a trailer store, a repair station. Okay. At least we get something for our efforts. So we have a trailer store here. So I can sell this and get money for free basically. Because I didn't buy that trailer. But I get to sell it. And the repair station, if you climb on top of this, there you go. Truck is fully repaired. Anyways, moving on. Dirty deeds. So lots of oil barrels. Two, three, four oil barrels that we have to deliver. And I'm really keen to find out how. Please star would work here. So I'm gonna deploy this and use this just to keep things interesting. Okay, let me double check on the configuration. So it has 45-inch of. They're not equipped for some reason. Saddle low is already there. And for this contract, we'll need a trailer with saddle low. So we have to deliver it to the village. So even though this is there, I know I can save a lot of time, but I just want to use this. Won't. Okay. I just want to see because Fleet Star in my opinion is a very productive truck. Okay, my keys are not working again for some reason. We'll have the same, not the flatbed but the sideboard. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. So we are heading over to where can we pick up to deliver? Where's the pickup? Oh, it's over there at the railway station. I'm glad I checked that before I headed out. I think this has a high range gearbox from when we were using it for the contests. I'm perfectly fine with it. So oil barrels, four of them. So there's the factory, there's a farm which is over here, the village is over here, and the factory is over here. So these two are pretty close together. So we can go here first, refuel on the way, and then come down and get these two. There's a fuel station over here as well, so I don't think that matters. But we'll get the one that is out of the way first. Stop placing checkpoints, snapping checkpoints to where I don't want to go. So we can go through here, cross whatever that is, refuel. Maybe I can cross through here, maybe not. There's a lot of water. I don't remember. But anyways, we'll deliver it to the farm. Get out of what looks like a path here. Come down. Hello, hello. This is gonna be interesting. And then all the way down here. This is just a rough path that I'm plotting because I don't remember what part of this map are like. It might change as we go. But yeah, we're starting with it. We are using the first truck that we got in Michigan. That should keep things interesting. Because I don't want to make it too easy, otherwise it just gets boring. So rather than using the Azovs or the Taiga, gonna use our starter trucks, so to say. Basically, we are using the trucks that we got on the first map and see how they do on the last set of maps in the base game. Now I remember why I hate this road so much. Even though we're not going fast, we're not doing anything, but still get some damage here and there to the trucks. Okay, easy, easy. Okay, I remember this. Need to stick to the road here. Come on, lead star. Stalling. Think I haven't. The high range gearbox on this doesn't have multiple low gears. Is that it? Sorry, the low range. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. I had to refuel, but I forgot. This has a relatively small tank. So we have to get the fuel wherever we can just to make sure we don't run out of fuel anywhere in between. What are you doing? No, get back on the road. Thank you. It just flies off the handle once you put it in high gear initially. This is the automatic, and as soon as I put it in high, it just goes. That's the beauty of it. Okay, this looks serious. Ooh. It's underwater, guys, but it's underwater, but still, it's not. The engine is not flooded, but I think we might be done here. Okay, I think there's a path on the other side. So I'll just try to back out of here, maybe. Ooh, come on. Yes, I might have just approached it incorrectly. Uh, okay. Yeah, the truck is basically in. Oh, no, 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 no. That doesn't feel right. It's not backing out. About now. No. Come on, Fleet Star. You can do this. It is doing it. It's just that I don't want to flip the cargo because I don't want to load it again. But this. Yes. Okay. It's not gonna go any further. Just straighten out the trailer as much as we can and then release it. And then we'll probably attach this and see if that works. Yes, we are out. I don't need to go in reverse. I need to go forwards. This is gonna give, yeah, as soon as I pull on it, this should be better. There you go. The plate star is still alive. And how satisfying is that? Note to self. I've gotten used to the Azov so much that I just go headfirst into mud. And I forget that that's not the same way for other trucks. Are we moving or not? No, we're not. So, look at this. No, 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 no. This can't reach about the front. Okay, we're moving again. Gonna get through this. That's for sure. So we are here. And at the cost of keeping things interesting. I mean, we could have done this without any struggle. I'm pretty sure Azovs would have a field day here. But just to keep things interesting, we're trying to see how our initial trucks do. Tackling the last of the maps in the base game. And this is the first map in the last set of maps. And we've made it out of here. Oh no 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 no, please don't. Please don't. Please. That is one thing that I don't want. Please. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Thank you. Oh, that doesn't look good. Straighten it out. Yeah. That's another problem I haven't thought of. Come on. No. Are we going back? No, we're not going back either. Oh. I don't want it to flip. I can handle everything, but I don't want it to flip. That's it. Okay. So we're going up here. Oh, oh, oh. Don't you dare. Now this is what feels like Snowrunner. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. Oh, no, no, no. Cardboard bed doing its thing. I can't. Can I? No, no. Oh, come on. Straighten up. Straighten up, please. Straighten up, please. Don't lose the cargo. God's sakes. Please don't lose it. Please straighten up. It's gonna go. It's not gonna straighten up. This is gonna give. Ah, still in the bed. Still in the bed. There is hope. Yes. Yes, please. Come on. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, I'm making it worse. Guys, I think I've made it worse. I've definitely made it worse. But there's still hope. There's still hope. We might still get through this. And if you like to see struggle, this will be a feast for you. Okay, gonna try and move forwards now that our trailer is upright again. Absolutely love this. Believe it or not, I am having a great time here. I'm only saying that because the cargo didn't flip. If it would have flipped, I wouldn't have that great of a time. It got unpacked, mind you, but that's the beauty of the sideboard cargo bed. If it would have been a flatbed, everything would be down in that ditch back there, and that's why you always use the sideboard. Oh, okay. Just as I was talking. Come on. I don't have anything. Oh boy. Why do I open my mouth? Anything? Anything? No, nothing. Nothing here. Nice. Just as I was feeling proud of myself. Oh, okay. We have the white Western Star. Where is it? It's right here. Okay, I'm gonna take it there in the hopes that we don't lose any cargo once we straighten it up. So the white Western Star is here, and we are stuck here. have to go this way. Was I planning to come this way? Was that that doesn't look nice. Should have picked. Oh, we are right beside the farm. Okay, I'm gonna cut through here. No. Ah, okay. So I'm gonna get to the Fleet Star and I will see you guys once I'm there because we are running out of time on the video and I don't want to waste any time. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back, guys, and we are here. So I tried attaching it to the opposite side. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose any cargo. But apparently gonna lose some of it, or rather all of it. There it goes. Oh, I think I just might be having a little bit of a little bit more fun than I can handle. But yeah, that's what has happened. And my white Western Star always has the crane, but in this specific instance, doesn't have it. So all our cargo is now on the ground. We can either go back and get it, or we can come back here with a crane and load it again. And I'm gonna go with the latter. I'm still gonna complete this with the Fleet Star. If that's the last thing I do. So I'm gonna reset this to the garage. I'm gonna put the loading crane on it. I'm gonna take it back to the rescue site and I will see you in just a moment. Welcome back, guys, and we are here. I just drove here like a madman, but I just needed to get the crane here and not the truck. So I'm gonna load this back up. Real quick, as quickly as we can. And come on. Please don't flip the other truck. That's one. Gonna retract it back. Pick up the other one. Come on. That's two. Why? Okay. No, 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 no. Please don't do this. Let me change truck real quick and pack whatever we have on there. And let me straighten this out. This is in a very weird position. Oh, oh, oh. No! Why are you doing this to me? It's been so good so far. All of a sudden, things have gotten sort of weird. Anyways, um, let's change trucks again and lower the last one bit. Come on. Gonna put it right in the middle, right there. Oh, oh, get back up here, please. Thank you. And hopefully that will be the end of it. We are very close to the farm, but we are in a very weird position here. No, no, there you go. That's better. Now go fast. Fast, fast, fast. Come on. Okay, I remember this is very muddy. That is something I remember. There's fuel here. There it is. So it's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. No? Okay. Stick to the side here. There it goes. So one, just one. That's not very nice. And then we can go around. I hope it's not too muddy. Refuel here and get out. And then we go all the way down. But seriously, guys, I don't think this is gonna get completed in this episode. Tell you the truth. Because I don't want the video to get too long. Because people don't have that kind of retention nowadays. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna turn around here. I'm not worried about tipping right now because I have the white western star right there. What I want to do is refuel. Can I refuel from here? Thank you so much. This is out of fuel almost. Oh, go, go, go. Come on. High range gearbox on the Fleet Star is very finicky. It either goes or it stalls. That's it. Okay, so we are going down here. Not the best path, I would say. Let me see. We either go back or we either go through here. I think this is where we cross. And we have to go down to the village, so that means we're going in here. Okay, let's see how far we can get in the next maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes rather. Please don't flip. Please don't. You have my permission to get stuck, but you don't have my permission to flip. Flipping is rather intensive activity. Getting stuck is interesting. I don't mind getting stuck. Just hate flipping. Okay, what's gone wrong here? Come on, this is just a little hurdle. Maybe the winch will help. As long as the cargo doesn't flip, I'm fine with whatever's happening. And there you go. No? Okay. Okay, front wheels are in the air. but we are still up and running. So this is my first and last experiment with the flea star on this map. I promise I won't be doing this again. Even though it's interesting, but I really don't want the hassle. It's not really worth it. And it's gonna go down again, isn't it? Can I get something to hold on to? No. Hmm, not good. Please, please don't make me bring the fleet star here again. Okay, how about now? Can I get a winch? No, still no. Will you straighten me out? Thank you. Now I ended up going all the way to the left there, even though I didn't want to because I was trying to keep the cargo upright. We'll have to back up. Oh, this is wrong. Why? Why did I attempt to do this? Come on, don't flip. Just go back. Just go back. Just go back. There you go. Now, how about we move slowly forwards and you don't flip? How about that? Yeah, that's better. Okay, what are we talking about here then? No winch points. Let me see. Okay, my checkpoints are where the road is supposed to be. And if I get stuck here, I don't have anything. Get me out. It's all up to the fleet star to get through here. Okay. Why do you say I have to go there? Okay, we're still moving. Gotten through it. I think I'm gonna record it up to the next checkpoint and then we'll do the rest in the next episode because oh, I'm getting tired. Okay, here it goes. This is where the high gear kicks in and it just goes boom, boom, boom everywhere. Come on, I need some roads, please. There it is. So the Fleet Star, with a few hiccups, is still doing it. And I swear this is a one-off experiment. I'm not doing this again. No matter how fun this is, but this is not something I want to do again and again. But so far so good. We have had to make some recoveries and whatnot, but we are back on track. This is the wide road that leads to the factory, or rather the village. That is where we end this episode, and I promise we'll do the factory in the next one. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yes. The high gear is pretty spectacular on this one. Put the diffs on. Get through here. Still moving. Still moving. And boom. Switch to high gear. And there we go. Even though this is a wide road, it's not that inviting as it seems. And now we're stuck. So yeah, I mean, the Fleet Star will get you there, but I won't recommend it. It is fairly underpowered for this map. On its own, it might be fine, but when you're carrying something, it might not be that effective. Small cargo, it still might be fine, but there's a reason. We get more powerful trucks as we go. Okay, just trying to avoid the mud. Hopefully we get to the village without any more fuss. There's been enough fuss for one day here. Lots of damage and it almost overturned, but I think we're fine. Please, please settle down. The high gear is, I mean, oh no, 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 no. The high gear is very useful, but it's very unpredictable at the same time. Now, I'm not sure if I try to. I don't want to recover it again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks to the cargo bed, we are still up and running. Still have. Please don't use flatbeds. Flatbeds won't give you a second chance, and I'm just gonna stay away from high gear for now. Okay, easy. The high gear on this is, I mean, When it goes, it really goes. And if you are tilting, it will hardly give you a chance to, recover. Uh, okay, so this is where we deliver what? How many? Just one. No cargo to load. Does that mean I'm trying? Oh, my cargo is not packed. I was just about scratching my head. Okay, so we've done half of this, and I'm gonna shut it down here right now, and we're gonna do the next bit in the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like the episode, give it a thumbs up, and if you like the series, do subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on so that you can get notified whenever a new episode is uploaded. And until next time, just take care. Cheers and bye bye.